But I don't want this milestone to be all about me. I don't want people to congratulate me at all. This is all on you guys. You are the ones who have done all this. You are the 1 million. I am just one guy. I'm not even subscribed to my own channel. You guys are that number. You guys are that figure, and you are not just a number to me. You are all individual, beautiful people, and I respect each and every one of you for coming by and watching my stuff every day and putting up with me and possibly going deaf in the process. Staff came over to me and they're like, okay, if you want to get through all of this group, you're going to have to speed things up. You're going to have to just go down the line, and what they ended up doing was cordoning off the area, and I had to go down the line myself. They weren't able to come to me. I had to go down the line myself, and then I was only allowed one signature or one picture, and I was going down the line, like signing stuff, taking a picture, go. Signing stuff, taking a picture, go. And it broke my fucking heart, man. I can't do that. I can't do signings like that. But there was no way I was going to get through everybody if I was doing it the other way I wanted to do, so I was so conflicted. I didn't know what to do. And people were coming down the line, I was signing stuff for people, and then, like, they were so eager, and I could see on their faces that they really wanted to say stuff to me. And people were like, can I have a hug? And when I was hugging them, the security were like, you're only allowed 2 seconds. And they were counting it down out loud. How fucking shit is that? And people were getting hugs at me, and I could tell when I said goodbye to them that they were walking off. And I looked them in the eye, and I said it was really nice to meet them. And I could tell they had so much more they wanted to say to me. Suicide is permanent. It's a permanent solution to a temporary problem that can be fixed. You won't think that it can be fixed. You might be in your darkest period of your life ever, and you just want to end it all, but believe me, it can be fixed. Any of you out there who are feeling very lonely, very depressed, very sad, anxious, or you're having panic attacks, anything like that, it's not a bad thing. You're not a bad person. You can get out of it, and I believe in you. There's always somebody that you can go to, whether it be an organization, or family, or friends. All it takes is a slight moment of clarity to pull you out of something that could be absolutely disastrous. I tried to see the good in everything, and I tried to see the silver lining in all these things that are happening. And I don't know, I think I was just putting too much pressure on myself to kind of do that, and I wasn't giving myself any time to think or to breathe or to just absorb and reflect on what was going on. And over like the course of the year, I felt like I was getting worse and worse. And then I think when I actually took the time off and I didn't have anywhere else to run to, I started to just feel so lost, and my brain started to go into overdrive and started to think about all these different things. And that's the first time that's ever happened to me. Normally I know exactly where I am, I know what's going on, I know where to go, I know what to work towards. But this time, it was the first time it actually started to scare me, because I started to doubt my own self-worth. I started to doubt so many different things that were going on with me. I started to go over situations that had happened during the year and started making them all my own fault in my head, and how to fix them, and different things. It was weird, and I started to worry then that I wasn't the same person anymore. I've always tried to be upbeat and positive, and tried to look at the best in absolutely everything, and try to give off that energy to you guys and pass on that sort of positivity. And I felt like this year I wasn't trying my hardest to do that, because different things inside my head started to get me down. It's about trying your best to keep up a PMA. If you have a shit day, have that shit day. Validate your feelings. Like, listen to your feelings. Listen to what your body's telling you. If you're having a bad day, it's for a reason. It may seem like there's no reason, but there's something going on in there that you need to listen to. Your body's telling you something. Listen to that. Feel your emotions. Allow yourself to sit in them. Don't be afraid of them. And then work through it. Figure out what's wrong. Figure out how you get back to that PMA. If you can't do that in one day, fine. If you can't do that in a week, fine. If you can't do that in a year, fine. As long as you're trying and you're working and seeking help and figuring out what's going on, then that's what PMA is all about. God! It's about to happen! Do it! Go! Rihanna, thank you for the $2.22. Edie Holiday, thank you for the $20. Yes! Oh my God! Holy fuck!